name is melaninplanter, and I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on how to wrap plants for shipping. So today I am sending one of my friends some cuttings from my plants. This one is a baby Monstera deliciosa that I've had for a while. This one is a Hoya carnosa, and this one, oh, I just spilled it all. This one is a Cebu blue. Okay, and I don't think she has any of these yet. I know she doesn't have the Monstera, and I was going to send her just that one, but I have a bunch of cuttings, and I was supposed to go to a plant swap. I think it was beginning of May, but it's going to be pushed off due to COVID, so have to get rid of them to make some room. So for my packaging, in my garage, I just have a bunch of boxes, because I order a lot of stuff, so I have a bunch of boxes just piled up in a corner, and I have a bunch of shipping supplies in it, so I reuse a lot of my shipping supplies. The only thing that I do buy is poster board. So I do buy the poster board. This one is actually being reused though for once, and then I have some other cut up poster board. To start, I usually try to pick a box that I think is pretty close to the size. So this one might be a good one. I want to try to squeeze it into the smaller one, but we'll see. It probably will have to go in the bigger one. And today I'm not going to be shipping with the pots, so I have a little tray. I'm gonna take all the plants. So, ooh, this one has beautiful roots. So I like to shake off all the dirt. Sometimes I'll wash the dirt off. Wow, I can't believe this one was just tiny little cutting and all these little roots now. Sad to see you go, but love to watch you grow. So I'm going to do that with all three of them. Just dump the dirt out. This guy's little roots. I think the Cebu blue is one of the newest cuttings, so hopefully the roots are pretty good. This one is, oh, the roots are growing out of the bottom, so yeah, the roots are good. It's attached to the little leaf balls. Okay. So we have some moss. I have a bigger bag, but I keep that in the greenhouse. We have a smaller bag of moss. I use the sandwich bags that don't have the zipper, and if it does have the zipper, then I just cut the zipper part off. What else? We have the poster board, tissue paper, and just like other little wrapping paper, and I have a spray bottle box. And what else do we have? A little live plants handle with love stickers. So what I like to do is, so I grab some of the moss, I put it in a baggie, and I like to just spray it a little bit, just so it's moist, not too wet. So if it's too wet, it can cause root rot, which you do not want, of course. So then let's put the Monstera on this one. So, like I said, normally I try to get all the dirt off, and sometimes I'll spray all the dirt off. And then you want to make sure all the roots are covered in moss. Then you close up the baggie like this, and I like to wrap it, but I make sure that it's not hurting the base of the plant too much. I kind of try to put it under the base of the plant, you can see. And then I do some twisting, and I can't find my Scotch tape. I don't know where that is right now, so we're going to use some packing tape. Just a little bit, and you just tape it down. And so that guy is done. So probably don't have to use this much moss, but I have a lot of moss, so it's good. So then you just go ahead and you do the same thing. And these, I rooted them all in water. Sometimes I'll root the monsteras in moss, but I'm better at rooting in water. Unless it's like a philodendron or a anthurium. Okay, Hoya is done. Okay, now this little Cebu blue. They are all ready to go in the box. So probably end up using the slightly bigger box. So what I do is this kind of paper. There's also this it's more of a plasticky kind of paper that you can use. Sorry, you can't see my face because I want to show you what's going down here. But it's also a plasticky kind of one. I don't have any right now, but next time I do one of these, I'll show you. So you can just use this stuff. And what I do is I like to wrap each individual plant normally. So I'll show you that. And then I'll put two together. So I'll do the monstera by itself, and then I'll show you how I would do the Hoya and the Cebu together. Okay, so what we do is, so sometimes I like to use cotton, especially if the leaves are going to overlap or if it's like bigger leaves or something like that. I'm trying to think if I should use cotton. I'll do it just to show you how I would do that. So for cotton, I would just put it, wrap it anywhere the leaves would be touching each other, basically. So just something simple like that. I put some around. And then I usually like to have my tape ready. But it's okay. See, so I don't even need this much. So I just wrap it. And on the bottom, I'll turn up like this. And where's my tape? So much easier, like I said, if you have Scotch tape, so you can just rip it off. But I don't have it. I don't know where it is. My husband has been, I have a dog everywhere. My husband has been reorganizing, so the house is in disarray. And then there's one in the middle. And for the top, you have to be very careful not to bend your plants. And then you just do a tape. And look, make sure it's not getting bent. So, just like a little cute package. And for these two, let's see if I can put them in this tinier one. Meh. So, just cut some more. Okay, it's ugly cutting. So, put them diagonal. These two I'm doing together, just to save some time and space. I don't know how well this seaweed glue travels, but I'm excited to hear back. So just wrap and wrap and wrap. This one I'm going to pull down a little bit. Okay, we have our packaging. Next is, hopefully this is big enough. It might not be. Let's try this guy. And these taped together. Okay, this one should work. And let's see. So what I do is make sure that it will fit. So this one is like a perfect fitter. So what I do is make sure that this is about the same size as the box. And I actually don't need this much, but it's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So then you just wrap them. This one it's a little harder because the paper's all bent and wonky. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll tape them in. So let's show you that. And I usually like to do this where the bottom is. So just some extra security. And then you wrap. Make sure that you're not hurting the plant. So this kind of just like secures them, make sure that they're not going anywhere. So it's kind of overdoing it, but I'd rather have safe plants arrive than dead plants or squished plants. So then you stick it in there. And sometimes you can even tape it down again, but usually they're not going anywhere. So it's perfect. And then I like to just do a little bit of, usually I'll like write a little note and do something sweet, but I'm just going to message her and tell her exactly what each plant is and all that. So, yeah. And then sometimes if there's a lot of room in the box, like this one, for this there's like no room really on the sides, I'll put some more like this on the sides. But this one, it fits perfectly, so we're good. And you tape it up. There's my tape. And then you're going to create your label. I like to tape it a few times just because it's just how I am. I take Torval. Okay, I'm going to go create the label and drop this off at the post office. Let me know if you have any questions down below, or if you need help wrapping a certain plant, I can always give you pointers on that. Some plants are a little different, and there's also a difference if you decide to ship in the pot. I'll probably end up making another one about shipping in the pot. I prefer to ship bare root, but some plants don't like that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was informative for you. Stay safe and stay healthy. Have a good day. Bye.